Simon, we've had a Brad Knowles to the pack for 2022. How happy are you to have him on board for this season?
Yeah, really happy. It adds to the stocks and middles we've got, and drives that competition. Brad's he's a seasoned championship player. Played against him a few times. Obviously, coached against him now on a few occasions, and he adds something a little bit different to what we've got. I think, which is he's got a bit of aggression about him. He don't mind throwing his body in. In defence, he's after hitting blocks, which it's a big part of the game. And on the other side of it, he can play a bit as well, but carries the ball hard, breaks tackles, makes it a little bit chaotic for defences. So, yeah, happy to get him on board. He's of a good age. He's still got plenty of time in front of him, and as I said, really adds to our forward stocks and that competition there. And over what I'm expecting to be a 27-round season, we're going to need it. We've found this year that we haven't had the depth that we needed at times. It's all worked out fine in this season that's just finished, but there were times when we had lads playing who probably shouldn't have played, whether that's through form or through injuries that they were carrying, where they could have done with a rest, but we didn't have that luxury this year. Adding Brad and one or two more, it adds a lot to our pack.
And how did the move come about? Have you had your eye on him for a few years now, or was it something quick?
No, obviously it's the same sort of thing every year. Agents do the rounds with what players they've got off contract and so on, and watching Sheffield before we played against them on a couple of occasions, he stood out in those videos, and then when we played against him, he had good games in both. And obviously going back, I know a little bit about him from his time at Featherstone. We played against him there as well, and he's had that sort of combative style, which, as I say, I think complements what we've got and adds to our middle stock. So, yeah, really happy to get him on board. He's only from Cass, it's not too far away. He's got a few blocks to travel with, so yeah, he's a good addition for us.
And he's got the potential with his nasty streak, as he described it, to become a bit of a fan's favourite here at this year.
Yeah, I think we'd be lying if all of us who watch rugby league don't love that side of the game. End of the day, it's a physical game, and you can't get away with too much anymore in terms of the biff and all that. But I think ultimately, defence is your opportunity to intimidate your opposition, and Brad's certainly got that about him.